welcome back to LJ Natural Nails, and today I have Maniology's September Mani and Me box, which is, yay, Halloween themed. My favorite time of year, Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Love it, love it, love it. So this year for Halloween, Mani and Me is doing a pet cemetery box. So we have, I'm not going to read all that to you, but there that is. So our colors this month are a metallic green and a hollow fuchsia. So the green is Ghoulish, B347. And then here's that beautiful fuchsia hollow, Thriller, B348. And then the Mani this month on the card is this cute little image here, Hell Hamster. And so there's your little tutorial on how to do it. And here are our plates, MXM039. All kind of different images. We've got the tree with the birds in it, the pet cemetery, the little cat, fishbone, paw prints, a dog with a foot. I think that's a foot. I love this little mirror image right here. The cat walking on top and then the cat skeleton on the bottom. That is just awesome. This little bat, which I don't know if that's a cat as a bat. It's hard to tell. And I don't have the blue film off yet either because I think it's easier to see on camera with the blue film on. So we've got clouds. We've got our little pet cemetery wrought iron sign. Got a little pig tombstone. Got a little cat tombstone. And I know it's cat because there's a little zombie cat paw sticking up. Puppy zombie. Cat mummy. Another cat with its paw up. There's the hamster with the finger. Another paw sticking up. Cute little puppy. Zombie puppy. Because there's just little brains showing. And then he's eating a brain. I think this is a little fox on a little, think. A tree stump. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word stump. Ugh. A bunny grave. There's a little bunny ghost. A little pig ghost. Dog ghost. A pig with wings. A puppy and a cat on pedestals. And there's a rat. And then we've got our thunderclouds with lightning. And another tree on this side with owls in it. And then on this plate, we have a couple of full images. So we have this full image. And this one, which is cats. We have our little skeletal llama. I think that's a rat eating an eyeball. Unicorn skull. A cat in a coffin. An owl, another zombie unicorn, skeletal rat, ghost dog, a zombie bunny chewing on a skull. We got a two-headed deer. Love this cute little zombie puppy. Zombie, listen to me. Vampire puppy. A two-headed rabbit or skeletal bird. This full-size image, which is, we got a puppy mummy, we got owls, and this one is more owls. Got a zombie owl. So listen to me, a vampire owl and a skeletal owl, and then there's a big skeletal owl, and I'm thinking this is a snake. I don't know, it's hard to tell. And then our little happy Halloween. And I can't tell what this image is. If anybody knows what this image is, please leave me a comment because I have no clue. Alright, so now I'm going to dig out my trusty Dixie plate, lace 01, and this image, which is what I always use to stamp the top of my bottles with, and we're going to see how these stamp. Let me get my Bundle Monster scraper. And my Maniology ice cube stamper. And let's see how these stamp. I mean, and Ghoulish is a perfect name for this polish. I mean, look at that. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, and look, it stamps well over black and white. Yay, I'm so happy. Now, for this one, Thriller, it's a very beautiful color, but it is a hollow, so I do not have high hopes of it stamping. It is extremely difficult to do a hollow that stamps. So let's see. I would love it if it stamped. I would be thrilled if it stamped, but I just don't think it will. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's very light. So it does stamp over the white, not that great over the black. I mean, if you have enough light on it and the light hits it just right, you can see it, but it is very pretty. Pretty. Alright, so I have one coat of Zoya Purity on my nails. And I have already put liquid latex around, and I'm just waiting for that. It's almost dry. I'm waiting for it to completely dry. I'm going to use Thriller out of the box for this month. And I'm also going to use Starfish and Black Magic. All three of these are hollows, and I'm going to do a gradient with them. But I'm not going to sponge them on. I'm going to do the gradient using my Maniology M052 plate, the one for the French tip manicures. And we're going to use this image here. So I'm going to turn the plate. And zoom in some so you can see. Okay. Now for this, you're also going to want to use your monocle stamper, not your ice cube. I'm going to take our Thriller and put some here. And then Starfish. And Black Magic. Now we're going to scrape more than once because we need to blend it. But when we scrape, our card's going to be almost flat. Because otherwise, all you're going to do is scrape the polish out of the negative image. So, very lightly and gently, we're going to scrape. And then then we're going to take our monocle stamper. Oh goodness, and that didn't work. Alright. I think I scraped too much, so let's try it again. Let's see if I can still use what's left on here. Okay. There we go, that's better. And then I'm just going to stamp. And I might need to do another layer. I definitely did cover up the white on the bottom. Okay, so we're going to clean the plate. And then do the same thing again. Thriller. Starfish. And Black Magic. Lightly scrape, blend, and pick up. And there we go. That one's better. Okay, I'm going to do the rest of my nails and then I'll be back. Alright, so I have stamped them all twice and cleaned up around my edges. And of course, after I got done stamping, I realized I did my gradient backwards. I wanted my black to be at the top and Thriller to be at the bottom. So, I'm not redoing them. So, I'm just going to have to stamp them like this. Alright, so I have advanced stamped this little bunny ghost, this tombstone, and this little ghost. I'm thinking this one's a pig. So, I just need, that's going to go on these three. And I just need them, I need my nails tacky for the stamps to adhere. So I'm just going in with a clear coat. Alright, so I'm going to speed the rest of this video up. I'm putting a clear coat on the three nails that I'm putting the images on that I have colored in or advanced stamped. And then once I do that, I'm going to stamp the trees on my pinky and my thumb. Oh, and before I forget, guys, I also do have a discount code for Maniology. If you use my code LJNails10, you'll get 10% off regular orders. And I did get a small commission for you using my code, so if you would use it, I would really appreciate it. Now I'm going to stamp my thumb and my pinky. I realized after I stamped my thumb that the image is quite large. So for the image for my pinky, I'm going to shrink it. I'm grabbing my marshmallow stamper, and you want to push it together evenly so that when you stamp down and then release it, the image is actually smaller on the stamper head. The only drawback to that is you cannot see where you're placing it. So I didn't really care for the placement on my pinky, but it is what it is. So here's the finished mani, and let me know what y'all think. Thanks, guys.